First podcast number 1 for the record books. Mindsets and reps.
Yep, we're here.
After a lot of technical fucking difficulties.
Took forever, yeah.
Yeah, YouTube reckons that this shit's easy. You just fucking bang it together and
Yeah, bang it together and we missed some fucking key details.
buy the finest mics and
That's
key
right.
details. You have to be a fucking professor for this shit.
Mate,
Okay,
thank God we are.
correct. So, as my friend FG says, let's see.
Let's see it, eh?
Alright, so mindsets and reps, helping motherfuckers one person at a time. Okay, so helping all our members.
You know what I mean?
Alright, giving the support they need.
Mate,
We never had that support.
that's why we're here.
No one fucking helped us.
Help each other, you know what I mean?
But we've got one of our members, we'll call her Lisa. She's got a question here. Okay. Let's see. Alright, why is it so important for me to do my workout every day on days where I don't feel well? Can I skip my workout and instead treat myself with something I like or enjoy? Won't that counteract the bad vibes I'm having? Aha! Let's start with that one
Yeah,
first.
there's multiple questions here, obviously, in one question.
Yeah. You got that? You got that
Okay,
one?
yeah. So basically,
Break it down.
she knows she has to work out.
Yeah.
And,
But she's also saying, let's say she's feeling fucked up because she said vibe. She goes, won't that counteract the bad vibes I'm having? So what she's fucking saying, sorry to cut you
Go
off
ahead.
there. What she's saying is, let's say she's already having a shit day. All right? Adding more work, more shit you have to do that you can't be fucked with,
yep,
onto her already full plate, isn't that gonna make things worse? That's what
her thinking is, obviously.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but what is, though, is completely wrong. So basically, I don't know what she had gone on during the day that was,
let's say fucking she's got a shit job.
okay. Let's say she's, so she's got a shit job. She's not enjoying herself at her job. And she's finding problems with it. No problem.
That's right. All our members are always in their perfect job. You know
No,
what
of
I mean?
course not. Okay, so basically, she's had a shit day at work, doesn't like her job. Coming home, now, she's actually choosing to go to that job, one, but she's also trying to improve her life by coming home and doing something that she hasn't done before, which is working out.
Correct.
Now, she's putting working out and work, her physical job, okay, in the same category.
Yeah, correct. Yeah,
And that's the problem.
that's the problem. Yeah. So right now, her perception of that is, of the actual exercise or the training or the
That
workout.
it's another job.
It's a negative, pretty much.
Yeah, it's another
Like,
job.
fuck, I can't be
It's
fucked.
like, instead of working out, let's say she works at McDonald's,
Yeah.
she got an extra casual job at KFC. So she left McDonald's, day shift, and she's doing KFC, night shift.
It's coming to do more work.
That's it. She's not seeing it as, I'm doing this to improve myself.
Of course.
That's the disconnect.
That's the disconnect. So, can I skip my workout instead of treating myself? All right. Now,
There
why?
we go, there we go.
You know what I mean?
There we go. Yeah,
this is
yeah.
a good one.
Treating myself.
Treating myself.
What does that mean?
Well, she needs. She feels like, obviously, like all of us, we're human there.
Obviously.
She feels like, all right, had a bad day, whatever. Kids doing my head in.
Yeah.
My missus doing my head in. Whatever the fuck. My boss is a dumb cunt.
Yeah,
No
I just
problem.
had a shit day at work, just in general. That's it, finished.
Just had a shit day, and there's fucking a million things I'm up to here.
That's right.
Okay, sweet. Now I need to treat myself.
Yes.
Treat myself, and then because I need to, I need to treat myself. I need to feel good because I've been feeling like shit all day.
Yeah. Treating myself is instant gratifications. That's all it is.
That's all that is.
Yeah, it's feeding the ego.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
So we're thinking by feeding the ego, if we're not aware of it anyway,
Of course, nah, fuck.
feeding the ego is like, I'm just doing my thing. I'm just feeling better. But when you're aware of it, you know that, it's a negative.
Correct. Their natural reaction is to obviously, if we feel like shit or, you know, whatever, usually we feel like we're in an emotional state where we feel like shit and we're like, oh, I need to feel better in some fucking way.
That's right.
Enter the attachments, devices, whatever, the shit we do to escape or feel better.
It's an escape. That's what it is.
That's exactly what it
Yeah.
is.
So first we got to attack that.
Correct.
We've got to see that, you know, wait, A, you're going to a shit job and you're coming home not doing what you're supposed to be doing, which is the workout,
Yes.
okay, which is real improvement,
Correct.
okay? And so we're not doing the workout, we're seeing it as work, okay? But, okay, I just want to reward myself for having a shit day, which obviously is another negative as well.
Correct.
So not only she's having a shit day, she's coming home and feeding the ego, which
That's
is
right.
two wrongs don't make a right.
That's right. That's right. She's feeding the ego. She's you know, just trying to have some momentary what do you call it? Momentary fucking feeling that you know, a bit of joy or whatever, a bit of pleasure.
It's a gratification. That's what it is.
It's straight into
Yeah.
yeah. It's gonna do. This is the fix now.
Yeah, this is what I believe fixes the problem I have. The problem I have, well, she has at this point in
Yeah.
time, is I had a shit day at work.
Correct.
How do I feel better? How do I feel better?
And this is the trap.
It's the trap.
I had a
We're,
shit that
we're
work.
always chasing how to feel better.
Correct. That's why we, you know, do drugs, alcohol, whatever, smoking, chocolates and cakes and food in general.
Yeah.
We fucking stuff ourselves snacks and salad and
Yeah.
biscuits and fucking
Yeah.
rice, crackers and shit.
Yeah, chasing the feeling of being better doesn't necessarily mean that we're gonna be better.
Correct. Now, obviously, because she doesn't know what exercise, what self-discipline,
Yeah.
or getting that mind right does.
Yeah.
She's at the start. That's why
Yeah.
she's like, oh, her perception is like, fuck, I'm going to do more work.
That's right.
Sweet. So we've got to break that habit of like, sweet. It's not about making yourself feel better. It's about getting to a point where you can do things that are good for you, do right by you, and make yourself feel better about yourself.
And the things that you're doing, exactly.
That's exactly right. And that's the difference between, like we say, that's the difference between feeding the ego or the feeding how you feel, your physical body,
Yeah.
rather than feeding your higher self or rather
The true self, yeah, of course.
your true self,
Yeah.
feeding that soul, you know what I mean?
That's it. So there's a few things you've got to tackle here.
Yeah, correct.
You know, one's that basically working out and doing things for the higher self or the person you want to become,
Correct.
okay, is one thing. Okay, and rewarding yourself with these so-called feel-good things
Correct.
is another thing altogether. So it's two. There's a few things that she's got to work out.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
So, do you want to work out, and why do you want to work out? Is the first thing.
Correct.
Yeah, I want to work out because I feel sluggish. I just want to look better as well. So, okay, so you're choosing to do this for a higher purpose.
Yeah.
Correct. Okay. So why are you feeling that? That this is the same. It's an extra job. It's another job.
That's right, because you don't have the belief.
That's right.
But we recommend, obviously, that's why we're talking about fucking working out, because we think that's the answer.
To break in habits.
That's the answer to breaking those habits.
That's it.
Yeah, feed yourself. Don't feed some other bullshit.
Yeah. And it's one of the easiest ways to create some kind of discipline in your life.
Correct.
Like if you were to do the bare minimum, let's say you come home after work and you do, 50 push-ups, 20 push-ups.
Fucking whatever, 5,
Yeah,
something,
whatever.
more than the day before.
Sweet, let's say 10.
Get
okay?
into some sort of
Sweet.
routine.
Coming home, you're doing 10 push-ups.
Correct.
Start somewhere. If you do that for at least 3 to 6 months,
Yep.
that's a discipline you've
And
already created.
That's right. Progress so slowly and fucking stick to it.
Exactly.
Automatically, that closes off a lot of what do you call it? A lot of trying to chase. Like that's gonna replace all these
Some bad
attachments,
habits.
bad habits. That's right.
Yeah, exactly.
it's going to replace it. It's going to give you that discipline you need to get your mind right, because everybody knows once you exert yourself in a physical way in some form or fashion, you definitely feel good. Okay? At the start, it feels like, oh, why am I doing this? Because the only reason people don't like fucking working out is because they don't know that the benefit that it has. All right?
Exactly.
That's why we're here to tell people. You don't need to fucking know. You don't need to fucking know. They don't need to know anything.
Yeah.
This is how it's done.
Don't worry about the why. Why am I doing this and why this and why that?
That's it, though.
That's it.
How about whatever the fuck you've been doing up until this point has done fuck all?
That's it.
Like, how about do something different?
Yeah, we're always chasing our tail, going around in circles.
Yeah. It's like we think that, there's people who like judge like people for being like too healthy, or like, oh, you're too active, or you're too.
That's fucking stupid.
The fucking strongest minds of our fucking generations are people who are athletes of some kind, or that's who we respect. Why do we respect athletes? Why don't we respect some kind who's fucking
sitting in a fucking factory driving a fucking forklift and is 100 kilos overweight?
Correct. Why don't we respect that cup? Because he doesn't need to do much to get to 100 kilos overweight. All he has to do.
We value effort.
We value effort.
Yeah. It doesn't take effort to sit at home and watch Netflix.
Correct.
Everyone can do it.
That's it.
But it takes effort to, do a 100-meter sprint in 5 seconds.
That's right. And through consistent effort over time, the magic of fucking doing something over time, self-discipline, the magic that comes out of it, you feel better about your fucking self. Once you fucking feel better about yourself, you start to make better choices. You start to say like, oh, maybe that's not for me, that fucking chocolate or the fucking KFC, all right? Which, I've thrown KFC before, but I'm just giving you an example of...
Yeah, a vice. It could be just wine or a beer.
A vice. Different when... Yeah, a vice. What is a vice? What is an attachment? Let's break it down for this guy so they know what the fuck...
So a vice, at the core of it, is things that are not helping you go forward. Or
Correct.
stopping you or limiting you from going forward.
From improving yourself, and they got you by the fucking balls.
That's it.
That's right.
Okay, so that could be basically just drinking. I come home every day after work, and I need a drink. Had a big day at work.
Yeah, it's gonna set the tone.
Yeah, it's gonna relax me.
The fuck out of you.
Sweet. But you don't need to be relaxed. You need to come home and do something, proactive.
Correct.
So now we're not saying that by having a drink, your life's over.
No.
Now you're at a party on a weekend and someone shouts your drink, whatever, you're gonna have a drink, no problem.
That's right.
Now that's not stopping you from going forward in life.
No.
But if you're coming home every day after work and you're drinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beers, whatever it might be, wines, half a bottle of wine.
Correct.
It ain't helping you. That's it.
That's it. That drink owns you. You do not own it today. That's what that's
Can you do without the drink? If you say yes and you the next day like, mate, no problem, mate, it's over, it doesn't have to hold on you. No problem.
Yeah.
But I don't believe so. I don't believe someone that comes home after work.
No, every day, fuck.
There's no fucking way.
No way.
So that's one vice.
Correct.
Of many. Drugs.
Food is drugs. Yeah, of course.
Food.
Drugs.
Food is probably the
undercover one.
Yeah, the undercover. It's undercover.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we need food.
We need food.
Yeah. Can't survive without food.
That's right.
Yeah. So the drug is an easy one. It's
Correct.
Alcohol and that.
Food ticks the moral box.
It does. Yes. So it's just a chocolate.
It's just fucking Hungry Jacks.
Yeah. Because apparently chocolate gives you energy.
Gives you, it's got sugar. Yeah, I need
That's
energy.
it. I need a bit of energy.
I'm tired.
That's it.
How many fucking Tim Tams do you need, you cunt?
Exactly.
Yeah, the food one is full on because everyone justifies it because you can just be in the comfort of your home and you can fucking just get fat and shit.
That's it.
You just become a fat cunt.
Yeah. So these vices, that's what we're going on. So cutting up these vices. Now, we're not saying that you got to do it all in one hit. We're human beings. We've been through all these, but one at a time. Now, even if you're not cutting, what we're talking about before, going back to the question before, is that just come home and do the 10 push-ups.
Correct.
What that means is that we're just building some discipline and a better habit.
That's it, there.
Just do that. Don't worry about cutting the chocolates. Don't worry about cutting the alcohol. Don't worry about anything.
That's it.
Come home after work, and just do the push-ups. Do that. If you can do that for 3 to 6 months, like we said before, okay, you've built a good habit.
That's it.
Okay. Next, what else can we do? What's the next habit?
Correct.
Then you might say, right, sweet, you know, I'm eating too much or I'm drinking too much. Let's cut that back. That's it. And then the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and over a year, 2 years, or what it might be, you've gained better disciplines, better habits.
Correct.
That's it.
Correct. So the discipline comes through doing the workout. At the start, you don't have the belief that you're going to get any return for that.
That's right.
From that.
It's very far-fetched.
Correct. So you start doing the workout. The reason why you build the discipline is because at the start you can't be fucked doing it, obviously. Keeping it up every day is like putting that money in the bank.
That's it.
You're saving money, you're getting more money in the bank, you're not spending. You're building money like a war chest. All right? You're building
You're
it
banking.
up. You're like, oh, I can stick to this. Even
That's
though, what is discipline? Discipline can't just be from nothing. Discipline has to, by definition, has to be something, you're cutting out something else or you're going against something else. So
You continue doing something.
you don't feel like doing this fucking thing, but you do it anyway.
That's
and
it.
that repetitive
Until you
bout-
break it. That's it.
That's how you train yourself to have self-discipline, to be able to control yourself.
That's it. Now, and to improve as well, you're coming home, you're doing 10. No problem, 10 push-ups. After 3 months, it's like, mate, you know, I feel a bit of a difference.
Yeah.
You know, my body's sort of taking some kind of change, a minimal change, obviously, same 10 push-ups.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm building that discipline. You know, let's increase. Let's go to 50, or let's go to 100, it might be. Because you know you can do them now, you might as well increase.
Correct. You got to progressively, like everything.
That's it, exactly.
Today we start 5 kilos, tomorrow 10.
That's it.
Whatever.
Just because you can do them, I'm saying, you don't know, doesn't mean let's just do 10 for the rest of our life.
Correct.
You know?
Correct.
That's one stage, you do 10 and you move on. You move up.
Growth doesn't happen without that resistance, that challenge. You need that challenge.
Yeah,
But
body
we're-
gets used to it. Exactly.
Correct. We're taking control of our own challenges, as in we're giving ourselves the challenge so life doesn't have to fucking kick us in the ass.
That's it.
Yeah, that's right. And
That's it.
Yeah.
So, well, yeah, so Lisa, one step at a time, get your mind right. You know, know the
Invest
difference-
in yourself.
Yeah, invest in yourself. Know the difference between work and doing things for yourself. They're going to push you
right.
forward. So,
And also know the difference between making yourself feel better and making yourself feel better about yourself. Doing fuck all and relaxing makes you feel good. Working out, becoming a stronger person, improving yourself, fucking gaining more discipline makes yourself feel better about yourself. That's the fucking difference there.
yeah. That's it.
Let's see what else we got here.
What else have we got?
Why do I find myself trying to find reasons why I cannot do my work? Okay, I am always going to feel dread and fear leading up to my 10 sets of 5 burpees. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, so that answers that question. Obviously, she feels dread. Did we address that? Yeah, she feels fucked because...
Yeah, because she sees it as a job. She sees it as, you know...
That's it, a perception
yeah,
of it.
it's what it is.
She doesn't know, yeah.
Yeah,
She doesn't know if she's going to get the return on investment.
that's right. Exactly.
But just quickly on that note, I always think about it like, all right, cool. You've been doing the same fucking shit forever. Sweet, no problem. What do you got to lose? You know, we all hesitate to go to that next level.
That's a big one.
All right. Hey, mate,
Yeah.
mate, that's what we're here for.
That's a big
you know
one.
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Mindsets and reps. Everyone, before they take that leap of faith, because it is a leap of faith.
It is.
Now, usually we can use people, you know, mentors, people who have done these kind of things, people who exemplify that kind of lifestyle.
Yeah, but they're special.
Yes,
people.
they're special. They're, you know, I'm not chosen.
Yeah, yeah. We're not chosen. We're not the chosen ones.
I'm not the chosen ones. Yeah. Yeah, we're not the chosen ones. But yeah, that risk reward, it's like I'm so fried in my head that I'm not going to try anything new. Now, first of all, you have to know this is the age old one. First of all, am I in a bad position? And can it be different? If I admit that it could be different, that means what I've been doing is wrong.
Of course.
I think that's another resistance.
That's
mate.
huge as well. Yeah, that's another topic.
Yeah, what do you reckon as far as being scared or not having that faith to do something different? Like, even though to us it makes sense, like, all right, sweet, you've been living like this, you get this result. Cool, no problem.
Yeah.
What if you just, change it up a little and try something else?
Yeah. Well, the fear is basically, okay, let's say you're going to a job. You got a new job. I'm giving X amount of hours, 40 hours a week, and I'm getting $1,000 a week.
Yeah.
I already know what I'm getting. It's an easy one. We're comfortable with that, Now, if I'm doing 10 push-ups every day, what does it amount to? We don't know.
We don't know. It's the unknown.
It's the unknown.
It's fear of the unknown.
That's what it is.
It's fucking fear of fear.
That's it. Now, we're thinking to ourselves, all right, yeah, Ken did it, John did it, and, they got this result. But we're making up all these excuses that, these people are fitter than I am, or they might be, they're conditioned better than I am. They've
got less fucking head fucks than I do.
They've got less pressure than I do.
Yeah.
All those, okay? Yeah. So we get rid of all that stuff.
All these fucking justifications.
Okay. The next step is after that is that, all right, but if I do it, what do I gain out of it? Am I going to gain out of it? Big deal. 10 push-ups doesn't sound like a lot.
No.
So on one hand, doesn't sound like a lot. I've got no time to do it.
That's it.
Okay. So that's already you're fucked.
Correct.
On that one.
Correct.
But it doesn't sound like a lot. And if I do it, what am I going to get? So there's the mind keeps on getting into this rabbit hole of issues, of problems, and we just got to basically, it depends who tells you to do it.
Correct. Yeah.
That's one thing as well.
Yeah. If a fucking overweight person starts telling you to do push-ups, you're going to say,
think, no. But there's some guy's jacked and someone you look up to, and I started like this. I say I started like this, and now I'm like this. You're like, oh, sweet. I'll pay more attention and I'll do it. Now the reward. Yeah, we're all fucked up with the reward.
Correct.
We want rewards. We want guaranteed rewards.
Guarantees.
There is no guarantees in life.
No fucking guarantees.
But everyone does know that if I do some kind of physical activity,
something's going to come.
Something good's going to come out of it.
Yes, but it just feels like more work once again.
Exactly. So we've got to have a reason, a very strong reason about why we're doing this.
Yeah. How about I don't want to be the same fucking person I've always been? How about that reason?
Yeah, that's a reason, but sometimes it's got to be a deeper reason as well. Like, for example, I'm just crossing over here, smoking, right?
Smoking.
Oh, yeah, I want to stop.
Yeah, that's it.
I want to stop. I've tried it a few times, no problem. I haven't done it, no problem. Next day, they go to the doctor. Mate, if you don't stop smoking, you're going to die in 3 months. What are the chances of this person stopping smoking that fucking after that appointment?
Unless they're really hard-headed, can't. Straight away.
Straight away.
Yeah.
So we need to come to a point that enough's enough in our mind. Either, really, we tell ourselves that I have to really stop this for this reason. It's a life or death situation.
Correct.
In the mind, obviously. Okay? And this is the reason why I need to.
That's it. But we're also governed by, most of it's because obviously we've been programmed to feel a certain way, and we've got a belief about ourselves, obviously. A limiting belief that we can't do fuck all, and we can't be different, obviously. So we're pretty much basing everything off the way we feel. That thing doesn't make us feel good as far as we know. Doesn't make us feel
everything's
good.
Based on that.
Correct.
Everything.
It's
every fucking thing.
Yeah, it's all straight feeling.
Yeah, it's straight feeling. Yeah, that's the problem.
That's the problem. That's where you lost the race.
That's it. Now, it doesn't matter what kind of solution we come up with about doing the 10 push-ups or being better at work or cutting some vices. If you're always chasing feeling, there is no solution.
That's it. It's straight feed in the program.
That's it.
Feed in the ego, feed in the darkness.
That's it.
But nobody ever feeds their higher self. Nobody ever wants to feed that light. There's a disconnect between. It's just a self-worth thing. It's like
it's just programming.
It's
really.
like you don't know you exist. It's like there's two people. It's like the real person and the person that shows up to work and The physical being. The physical being needs a few chocolates.
Bit of Netflix, a few vices, drink, smoke, whatever it might be, and they're happy to go. Happy days.
Sex.
Of course.
Technology.
Yeah.
All that sort of shit.
All the feel-good stuff.
Yeah, it's all the feel good.
Yeah.
Swear.
Yeah.
But we've got to get logical.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not willing to risk our time. Really, that's what we're risking, our time.
Time and energy.
That's it. On something that may or may not help us.
Yeah, true.
Even though we logically know that people that work out are getting benefits, we still don't want to risk it.
But because justification's a motherfucker. We could justify anything.
That's it, exactly.
We can justify murdering people.
Yeah. So the feeling, that's what it's all about. We're supposed to go, not on the way we feel, but the way we basically, what we want to achieve.
Correct. And not everyone wants to. Number one, not everyone wants to grow. Not everyone thinks. Not everyone fucking even thinks that's a thing. Everyone just thinks like, I'm this person moving around.
That's it. They're not aware of anything. They're just, they're like a zombie state.
Correct. So we're speaking to who are we speaking to? We're speaking to the people who are aware of something, obviously aren't happy with their life.
That's right.
Miss Lisa here. She's not happy with her life. She's looking for something. She feels like she can do better.
That's right. She hasn't identified it yet.
I'm not talking to my grandfather.
No,
I'm not going to tell this guy to fucking start changing.
No,
he's not going to fucking do nothing.
Yeah, you got to be aware of your situation. Aware that basically, I do have this other self, the true self.
Yeah.
You got to be aware that, I do want to change. And you got to come to a state that you do want to change.
Yeah, it's weird. Weird.
So, yeah.
Yeah, to that stage. That's it. Really.
That's it.
Whoever listens to this is not going to be. This won't apply to someone who doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
Of course not. No.
And doesn't know their fucking ass from their mouth.
No.
They're going to be like, mate, these guys are talking another language.
That's it. You got to want it.
You got to have some sort of something. Something's got to creep in that things don't have to be the way they are.
It's got to be a click in the mind saying that I have to change.
Yeah.
For this specific reason.
You got to search.
That's it. Yeah.
And not search as in search the internet. It's not fucking searching the internet. You got to search yourself. You got to search what you really want. The internet's, doing research. Yeah, it's all good. But as we know, you don't do that action.
Yeah, action speaks louder than words.
You don't do fuck all.
Yeah.
All right.
What else we got?
Lisa, I don't know if that answers that question. Okay. I have a few attachments, okay? We've kind of covered that one. Some of those attachments are physical addiction, smoking cigarettes, smoking weed, energy drinks every day. I know they are holding me back and want to remove them from my life. How should I best approach removing these attachments? Gradually remove one at a time or try to stop them all immediately? Yeah, we kind of covered that one.
Yeah, look, just to expand on that.
But, yeah.
Cutting everything at once is a no-go.
It's fucking dumb.
Okay? Because you could probably do it for a couple of days, but you cannot sustain it.
Correct.
So, answer to that one is one at a time. Okay? Slowly. And...
But get some positivity flowing in.
Yeah. And the other way you can change that specific drinks, whatever it might be,
cigarettes. Cigarettes is a big one.
Yeah, is by replacing it with something better.
Correct.
So instead of drinking those energy drinks, drink water.
Yeah.
That's it. Because the energy drinks are supposed to hydrate you, but water hydrates you as well.
Correct.
There's no sugar.
Correct, yeah. I'm assuming, the energy drinks are for like caffeine. I don't think Lisa drinks coffee. But these things got a lot of sugar. I think she might have a no sugar one. I'm not sure.
Either way.
But she's dehydrated as fuck drinking those energy. And those energy drinks are fucking shit.
That's it. Now, smoking weed, drinking, all this stuff again, it's going into that feel good. I want to feel good.
Yeah, why do you have to feel good?
Yeah.
Why do you want to feel good so much?
Yeah, because we can't face the way we are on a day-to-day basis. The person we are, what we represent. We don't want to be straight up with that person.
Yeah.
We want to We want to escape.
We want to escape.
Because they are escapes.
Yeah.
Because when you feel high, you don't feel like your normal self.
Correct.
You know, when you drink, you don't feel like your normal self. Even people who do cocaine, for example, they have a line like, fuck, I feel amazing.
Fuck.
You know, I've got all this burst of energy, or I've got all this confidence.
Yeah.
But when you're not on the coke, for example, what are you? You shit. You just a nobody.
Just no one. You're back to normal. You're back to reality.
Yeah. So you don't like yourself.
Correct.
So that's it. They're escapes.
They're escapes, and all they do is take control out of your hands and give it to fucking...
That's it.
The ether.
That's it.
Give it to nobody.
That's it. So, Lisa, one step at a time.
One step at a time. Start fucking... Keep going with the fucking burpees.
Push-ups, burpees, yep.
That's it. And slowly,
Start
all these other
voice.
things... That's right. All these other things will start losing their value there.
That's it.
Because you don't need them.
That's it.
Once you start... It's not a fucking coincidence where you start feeling good about yourself.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, fuck, I don't need to eat like a fucking fat cunt. I don't need to go out on the weekend, do fucking lines
Get shit-faced or whatever.
Shit-faced, whatever.
Yeah. And once you do one, over a long period of time, a period of time, 3 months, I guess, or longer, you'll start to feel like, hey, I've got this. I can do this. What else can I do?
Correct. And that all comes from letting that light, letting that positivity come into your life through shit like fucking working out, fucking self-discipline, self-respect, and fucking doing things that you value. Not fucking putting yourself second, third fucking... It's not noble putting yourself fucking second, third. You put yourself first, you set the example for everyone else, and everything else fucking works better.
That's it.
All right, where are we now? Unlock this. There's some high class. There's some of those high class locks. All right. That's it. That's okay. It. Do you need to add anything like any extra bonus info for these people?
It's just quite simple, basic. Keep discipline. Discipline is, keep discipline. Know that everyone can change. Correct. You don't have to be special. We've all been born with the same tools.
All the same shit.
It's the person that implements these things gets the rewards.
That's it.
That's all it is. That's the only fucking difference.
That's it.
They're not special.
That's it.
You put in the fucking work, you get the outcome.
Correct.
That's it.
All right. I hope everybody got some value out of that.
I can't wait to get some more questions.
Get more questions in
on the next one. Mainly, I like some questions about the ego. I think that that mechanism that's trying to control us. Yep. But again, it all comes down to mindset and the way you tackle it, the way you tackle everything.
Correct. Any limited thinking, any things, how we're all about that mindset and those reps, creating a stronger person, stronger human through exercise, discipline, taking control of your life. That's what we're all about. Stop fucking, start living life. Don't let life live you. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. And this applies to everything. This mindset, these little lessons apply to your job, your relationship, to your financials, everything.
That's it. It doesn't have to be. It's not difficult.
No.
All right?
No.
Now, when I say it's not difficult...
Yeah, it's simple, it's not easy.
It's simple, it's not... Yeah, that's right. It's fucking simple as fuck.
It's just discipline.
But you got to do the work.
That's it. That's all it is. You got to start from somewhere, small steps, and just continue. That's it.
That's it. And another thing, just before we go. Everybody underestimates the power of little by fucking little that adds up to something big.
That's right.
But that's another thing we'll go in the next episode. Yeah. But don't underestimate. Doing a little bit of something every day is always fucking better than doing fuck all.
That's right.
All right. So, tune in next time if you want to be a fucking hard cat. Yeah.